Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome back to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. We also create comic books as part of this, the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge, where you spend 30 minutes a day, every day, 30 minutes or more, I should say. If you can put in more, that would be ideal. But some of us, myself included, can only seem to find that 30 minutes a day, but you gotta put in at least that 30 minutes a day. But you do that, you put in your 30 minutes a day on your comic book, and you do that for 100 days straight, and then you've made a lot of progress on the comic book, and and that's what the challenge is all about. Now, this challenge was started, of course, by Kevin Cross, and I think it's important to give him a shout out every now and then, because I think now that it's gotten so big, well, you know, like Will Terrell has kind of joined and started this thing, and he's got a huge following on YouTube, so a lot of people are getting exposed to this idea and this challenge. A lot of people are taking it up, but I don't think I know Will has mentioned Kevin Cross a number of times, and so if you're watching, you probably do know, but I think it's important for anyone doing this challenge, at least from time to time, you know, give a shout out to Kevin, because he's the guy that started this thing, and I'm grateful that he did, because it's changed the whole way that I approach comics. And you know, so from time to, I don't mention him all the time, but you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing, because everyone should know where this thing started. So he's the guy that created it, and so kudos to him. Definitely check him out. Now, I know a lot of you people, if you're following me, you probably are aware of Kevin, because we do the Artcasters, or, you know, he's just going to come on from time to time, but we still do that. We still chat and everything. So it's all in the same, you know, the same community, so you probably do know. But if you don't, if you happen to just stumble upon this and you're like, hey, what's this 100 days or whatever, if for some odd reason you don't know about Kevin, check him out. He's the guy who started it, and as we get closer to finishing up this challenge, I think it's just important to give him a shout out. But so speaking of where we are in this challenge, where is my, here we go, my big fat Sharpie, the big oversized pad of paper. So what do we got to do? We got to jot down what today's day is. All right, here we go. We are day 98. Can you believe that? Day 98, man. That's only got like 2 more days before this thing is over. That's amazing. So we just so we do know, and it's getting a little easier to remember, because like I said, we got 2 days, but still we're gonna keep jotting this down so we know where we are in the challenge. And yeah, man, it's been a crazy ride. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go up here to the paralleloscope, which I will mention what that is in a minute, if you don't know. But right now, we got to talk about my comic book real briefly, because we do this every day. I always got to give a little pitch, a little sales, you know, shill for this thing a little bit. But this is the current issue of Young and the Dead. No zombies allowed. It's a kids versus zombies story. It takes place in the 80s. It's my homage to all the movies and stuff that I really liked as a kid. Movies like Goonies, like Monster Squad, Explorer, Stand By Me. There's a slew of them. But anyway, it's kind of, if you're into that, you'll probably be into this. It's kids versus zombies. And yeah, I'm happy with this. Anyway, so that's the current issue. I've got 2 other issues. They're all available at Serkworks.com, but now I got to get to work on issue 4. And we got to get back to what I was talking about, this device right here, the paralleloscope, which allows us to view parallel universes, alternate realities, so we can see what's going on while this comic is being created. Let's check it out. So in an effort to get this page done, this is page 8, I did a little work that I didn't film, so I finished up the penciling, and now I'm starting to do the inking. And as usual, I always do all the line work first with you know, microns or whatever, you know, pens you have, and then I'll go in and start doing brushwork on it. But yeah, so I really do want to get this page done before the 100 days are up, but that's in what? Like, I think I got 2 more episodes after this, so I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm hopefully going to find more time, because the usual thing is I just put in that bare minimum, that 30 minutes a day, but I think I'm gonna have to find some extra time if I do want to finish this this page up. So, and it's not crucial because it's not like it's the last page and the book's going to be done or anything like that. That was never the plan. You know, from the beginning, it's just do as much as you can, and I think I've done a lot. I think, and hopefully, and I think I've done a lot better than the first round. But I think on that last day, I think on day 100, I'll probably do like a recap of everything that I've done and everything, and kind of maybe compare that to my first round of 100 days of making comics and see kind of how I did, because there's a lot of things I set out to do, not just with the comic, but some other stuff here and there. So yeah, we'll talk about all that. So I'm excited about that. Maybe do, I don't know, maybe do like a clip show or something, or a recap or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I kind of, you know, want that last day to be something special and interesting. So anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about for that. But as far as the page goes, so as you can see, kind of we've got that top shot kind of looking down on those two wrecked cars, and then we got the officer and the father of the main character, and then there's the other person that was in the car who ended up dying and turning into a zombie, so they don't want him to come after them, so they've handcuffed him in the car, and you kind of see them kind of walking away. And I struggle with some ideas for this last shot, but I kind of like it with the hand in the foreground and everything. I think it came out pretty good. But now I want to talk about this. We went and had some sort of game night. This comic book store is actually all about books and comics. This is another really cool comic book store. But this is bonus round. It's like an arcade bar. It's very geek-centric and everything. A lot of fun. So they've got arcade games and board games and drinks and everything, and we had a blast there. We went in there. They were doing some kind of a drink and draw signing or something. Some comic book artists. But oh yeah, these drinks are pretty cool. They've got like all comic book names and video game games like The Killing Joke and Barrel Roll and Rogue Squadron, some of their mixed drinks and things. But we played Exploding Kittens, which was fun. I've never played that before. So we had fun doing that, and then we played this game, Ghost, and that was another fun board game. But they got all these board games that you can go and just pick up and go play or whatever. But they had some artists, I think, from Marvel and DC signing, because this was, you know, everyone was doing the free comic book day and everything, so they were doing that. But you know, I don't really follow mainstream comics, so I didn't really know who any of these people were. Some people might, but anyway. But yeah, they got a cool mural and everything. But yeah, we had a blast just playing games and stuff. All right, we are back once again in the underground lair, and this is day 98, or should I say, this was day 98. We're gonna pull that off. We're gonna tumble it up, see if we can get that. See if we can get that in the trash. Yeah, it's not gonna, I mean, there's just no room in there. We got 2 days left. Within these 2 days, can I get some help? Can I get my henchmanions to do something like empty that garbage can? I'll see you guys tomorrow for day what? Tomorrow is day 99. Wow. All right, I'll see you then. That is all. Hey everyone, you've seen the process. Now you can check out the story. Issues 1 through 3 of Young and the Dead are available at my website at serkworks.com. Also follow me on social media at the links listed below. Subscribe and check out some of the other videos in the series. There's much more to come.